Hey, John. Okay, here's the roof. Alright, this is the whole section here, the low slope section. See where my caulking pistols are? This is the area over that room. The ladder's right where the window is, so that's where your leak is right there. That's showing up in the room. And then over here is the same low slope roof, but this is over the kitchen with the 8-foot ceiling, right? Okay, so here's what I see. All the plywood is already getting soft here over this room. You can see if I put the camera down, you can see a bunch of things sticking up here and all. You know, those bubbles on the roof and all that. You know, these bubbles, that's all the shingles coming up because the plywood is rotted. Here's one here. It's rotted so bad it's impressed. In other words, I can push it with my hands. But if I lift it up, you know, you see that nail right there, right? You see that nail's walking out. This is walking out because it's not in anything. The plywood's garbage now underneath it. See the nails? Rusted. These nails are rusting because, like I told you, that insulation, you can stick these. The insulation is right up against, you know, the other side of the plywood causing the transference I told you about. Is another one. See, the nails are rusting out. That's a nail. See, the nails are starting to rust out. They should be nice and shiny because they're cadmium plated nails. So they should be nice and shiny, but they're not. You know, they're all rusty. Yeah, look. See them all? See how rusty they are? See that? Same thing. Same spot. Yeah. Rusty. That's what happens when you have the transference there. Look. There. Now, here's the other section here with some bad plywood now. This is that same section. Look at that. It's actually buckling from underneath, pushing the shingles up. Alright, and there goes all the rust on all these nails here. The nails are disintegrated. There's not even a nail there anymore. It's the hole now. See, this one's starting to rust too. That's the area there. Now, I'm going to go over the kitchen. Here's over the kitchen area, remember? This has the 8-foot ceiling I told you about. We saw from the inside, remember? This one has that little bit of that tray ceiling, so there's an attic space under here so it can breathe, right? So now let's lift up some of these shingles. And look at the difference. See that now? Nice and gold. Nice and shiny. Let me see another one. Here's one there. Gold. 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 You know? That's what we're looking for. When I look up underneath these shingles, I want to see those nice nails. Nice and gold. You know? See? Gold. Oxidizing's okay. You get a little white on them or whatever. That's just what happens, but... and the chimney looks alright. It just needs to have new lead cut in it. You know, the chimney itself is good. It's a block chimney. But that old tar on there and all, I would cut brand new lead into this chimney here and make a nice new lead flashing system, 2-part on there. But everything else looks great. What I'm going to recommend you do here is like I said, I'm going to try to seal up some of those rotted nails and all of that to get the leak to stop for her. And what I'm going to end up doing is estimating this, pulling this up out of here now. This whole section. I want to pull this whole section all the way up to there. Pull that little section off of there. All of this here. And tie it back into this roof here. And tie it back into that roof there. And that's what I want to do. This way we'll put a new underlayment down on all of here. I can give you a price on putting a low slope system on here. you know, or I can ice shield it and put shingle on it again for you. But the most important thing is to pull that sheetrock down out of there and get that insulation baffled, so this way you can breathe, because air has to get in from here and go through there and come up there. It's the only way you can have a cathedral ceiling without having any kind of problems and trapped moisture. All right, so that's the skinny. Pretty much knew it as soon as I seen that ceiling in there. All right, brother, I'm gonna get to work, and I'll shoot you a proposal.